Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be drawing Godzilla full body from Godzilla 2014, and let's get into this. And so with the 2H pencil right here, I'm just going to be starting about right here. So like Godzilla's head is like kind of in the middle of the paper, like the middle of it. So I'm just going to be bringing it right here, and so it's like kind of top part. So it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna have it coming like this. So just gonna come right there, and so his brow is just gonna come across, and so just like that. So I just brung it up a bit right there, or I just like made it a bit bigger because it was like kind of a bit too small. So I'm just gonna thicken up these lines with the 6B pencil we're gonna be using in this video. So just like that, and I'm just going to add an eye section. So like starts kind of right here, and it's kind of like more things to it right there. So just gonna be like that, and with the 6B pencil again, just going to make like that, bring this out, and then just gonna make this for a snout. And we're just gonna go across right here and bring this up, and this is where we're making the jaw of Godzilla. And now I'm just going to bring that down and make it like that. And like Godzilla's mouth is kind of wide opened in this picture, so it like comes kind of like this. So it's kind of like this, and I'm gonna skip that part because we're gonna have his tongue right there. Yeah, I got it. I'm using a new table now and a new chair because this one's too, the other one is kind of low. So, and like, yeah, so just like that. And now I'm just going to be I'm gonna be adding some teeth now. So they just come right there, and his nostrils are gonna be right there. Finish up the teeth. Yeah, just like that. And so now I think it's time to add the tongue. So the tongue kind of like goes like, it comes like, it comes like right out there. So it's like kind of slightly out. It's not like out by far. So just like that. And yeah, so just like that, we'll just bring this part coming up. We're gonna stop it right there because we're gonna add some spikes right here. So with the 2H pencil, I'm just going to bring this up. I'm just gonna extend that a bit and bring this up right here and right there. So we're just gonna start off with that, but we're not gonna finish like the whole thing because like he goes all the way up around the picture. So yeah, and I'm just going to be adding this, like, so now his jaw like comes up right here. So like the jaw is like that too, and yeah, so just like that. And now with the neck, we're just going to be bringing this down and coming right there. I'm going to be going, bringing that down right there. So yeah, just like that. And yeah, just like that. So now with the 2H pencil, just bring like this for like his head right there. So like this is the part where it like goes down. And yeah, so now I'm gonna finish these spikes. Not finish them, but like can I do some more of these? So it just like come up. And then like one just like goes up right there. And so yeah, just like that. So I needed to bring like the table a bit higher, like, or the camera a bit higher, I meant. So it's like you won't be able to see too much. So now I'm just gonna bring that up there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see, but so yeah, just like that. Now extending from here, we're gonna have like a smaller kind of spikes, like coming right here, and like they're just gonna go all the way up there until there's gonna be some spike, like this is the smaller row next to the largest row of spikes. So just add another one coming right there. And so just like that. This part's just gonna be going up there. So just like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start with this top part because you might not be able to see a lot. So I just need to like bring all of these lines down. Some because like that's like he's actually like it looks like I'm drawing him like he's like the spikes aren't that big, so I need to make them look bigger. So just like that. And now with the 2H pencil, I'm just gonna have another row. It's gonna get kind of bigger till like it goes like, there's gonna be a lot of spikes right here, just like that. And like this one's kind of like smaller. It's like, it's not a lot to it right there. I'm gonna thicken that up with the 6B pencil. Yeah, I'm using two pencils today, 6B and 2H. Before I just really didn't like switching pencils and stuff. But now it's like, I don't care anymore. So, yeah, just like that. And just gonna have like these straight lines in between here. I used to draw them like they were like that. They're curved, but I don't like it. I just don't think it looks that good on Godzilla, so I just think it's better to draw them straight. So just like that, I'm gonna add some more detail right there, right here, so. Yeah, so just like that, and it's looking good so far. So now I'm just going to be adding another like smaller spike right there, and there will be another big spike right there. And there will be some there's be a spike over there because he has 3 rows of spikes. So just like that, and we're gonna go ahead and draw his arm now. So his arm is just gonna come right here. It's gonna come right here and just gonna come down until it's just gonna like curve right here. So now like gonna add some claws right here, so like that's kind of like the back of his hand, like back of his arm, so like you're not gonna be able to see that clearly. So his arm is kind of like hanging right there. And so now I'm just gonna bring his leg down. So his leg is just gonna come like it's right over here, and just gonna come down, and then I go into the water. I think this should kind of be a bit more over here, so like I'm gonna make it a bit more over there. I realize I'm not erasing too much in this video. I'm kind of erasing. I was like, normally I'm erasing like a lot. So just going to make this part come down. I'm just fixing some stuff right now. And so yeah, just like that. Going to make the side of his leg right here, and it's just gonna like come down. It's gonna come down right here, and it's just gonna go into the water. So yeah, just like that. And so his tail like comes in here, comes down here. It goes into the water too. So I'm just going to make this like fix this. My table is moving so much, I don't know why, but just going to make this come in like that. I want it to kind of like slope in there. I need to sharpen this pencil too. It's kind of a bit dull, because it's like, yeah, so just like that. And add the water. So with the 2H pencil, I'm just going to be adding like some, like, if you want to, like, you can add some like stuff like right here, because like it's kind of like wavy. So it's like, I'm gonna add like the floor right here. I don't know if you can see. Okay, you can see it right there. And it's like kind of like comes, and some like just like, yeah, you can skip this part if you want to. So I'm just going to add ocean floor. Just gonna go right there. You don't really have to do it, but I'm just gonna do it. And now I'm just going to add a spike right here, and just like that. I need to add these a bit lower too, especially right there. So now I'm just gonna make more spikes coming right here, and they just go down there. So just like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this on HD. It's 60 FPS. Oh yeah, I should have remembered to put this on a 7 or like 1080 pixels and 60 FPS, but I forgot. Okay, whatever. So like there's supposed to be ships around here, but I don't want to draw that today. So like it's just gonna go over there. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna add these smaller spikes right here too. like they kind of fade off right there. And yeah, so now with the 2H pencil, I'm going to draw the gills. And yeah, just like that. And now with the 6B pencil, just gonna make through this for it coming. So like this is the scales on its neck that you might have seen before on him. Okay, this pencil needs to be sharpened. But so now I'm just going to add like some like details on its arm. And on his leg as well. Pull with a thicker pencil because his leg is bigger. And yeah, like that we have some detail on Godzilla. And now I'm just going to hang this part. So it's just gonna like come right here. So like these are the scales on his tail. So I'm just gonna draw it like that, and then you just stop right there. Also, I really like to add these. It makes it look actually like a lot more 3D. I just started doing this and it actually made it look a lot better. So yeah, just like that. You know, with the 2H pencil, I'm just gonna add some detail on all these spikes. So pause the video if I'm going too fast. Yeah, you can do that top part out. You can do this however you want. I just like to do it like this. And yeah, that's it right there. And that is basically it for today's video. There's some tape right there, but yeah, that's it for today's video on how to draw Godzilla full body 2014. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.